go. All right. All right. Sit on the ground. He's sitting on the ground. He's shaking. He's freezing, right? There you go. He's shaking. What are you going to do for him? Put a blanket on him. Licky chewy. What else can you do?
Hug him.
Put a shirt on him.
Sure.
Cover him up.
What's a big one?
Hug him.
Hug him. Body temperature is no licky chewy. All right. What's the biggest thing you can do? Get him inside. Warm him up. Get him inside. Somewhere warm. He's shaking. He's good. He doesn't have to go see a medic or go to the medical facility or anything like that. So you're going to say that.
Get him off the ground.
Get him off the ground. Ground's freezing. You know?
Can you perform self-care?
Kitty gets a cover. Sit in the PT field. All right, that's hypothermia. Let's do everyone stand up who doesn't have a profile, and you're all gonna do high knees. You're all gonna do high knees. Yeah, come on, guys. You better than that. All right, high knees. I'm gonna take some water.
All right.
I think I'm gonna have a profile after this.
All right, you guys can stop. You guys stop.
How y'all feeling?
How you guys feel?
Good.
If you did that for more than a minute, how would you feel? A little warm?
Yeah.
It's 78 degrees out here. 78 degrees. Imagine either doing that for a minute or walking from here to the barracks and almost double that, 120 degrees, which is going to be more around the average when we go there, when we get down there. You guys are going to be sweating your butts off, right? You're going to get to hyperthermia. Everyone knows what hyperthermia is, right?
Yes.
It's when you get too hot, right? Opposite of hypo. If, let's see, what do you think your core body temperature is going to be for hyperthermia? Not you. Someone else. A little more than that. A little more than that. 104.
Oh,
There you go.
this guy.
104 degrees core temperature for hyperthermia. Your battle buddies sitting on the ground. They're sweating. They're awake, but they're sweating. They say they don't want to drink water. What are you going to do for them?
Soak him. Spray him.
Get them in shade. What else do you do?
Force water.
Force water. Tell them to sip water. You don't want to chug water if you have hyperthermia. If you're starting to have like heat cramps, heat exhaustion, don't chug water. It's gonna make you vomit, and you're gonna lose more liquids in your body, bodily fluids.
Get him out of the sun.
You want to get them out of the sun.
No, I have a question.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I remember. What about the ice sheets?
Ice sheets. Anybody seen anybody get ice sheeted? Were they conscious or unconscious? A little bit of both. When they were conscious, what happened to them?
They sprung back up.
They fucking screamed, right?
Yeah.
They're screaming. It hurts. It burns. They don't like to do it if you're conscious. So if you're faking heat stroke, we're gonna find out. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna burn a lot. What are the other things you can do? If you're conscious, you're sipping water. What else can you do? What's the big thing that you want to do? Move close. Blouse your top. Blouse your boots. You want to ice down your vital areas. Your groin, your pits, your neck. All those big arteries. That's what you want to do. They don't do that anymore. We talked about that in the first class.
What's that?
They call it the silver bullet. Everyone knows what silver bullet here is?
No, they don't.
Well, you don't need to know.
It's a Ranger
First
ID.
sergeant, close your earmuffs, please. So, they freeze some piece of metal and they, keep your body cool. They don't do it anymore. They don't teach it. You ice down the pitch, the groin, the neck. That's it. What about if you? What about an IV? You think you should have an IV? If you're awake, should you get an IV to get you some fluids?
I see. Yeah.
Hell no. Medic will not give you an IV. If you're conscious and you're able to sip fluids, they're not going to waste an IV or any needles on you. If you're not going to go to the hospital, they're not going to put an IV in you. If you're going to the hospital, if they're like, oh, this guy's got to go, he's about to shut down. Are you still awake? Maybe. But if you can still sip water, you're going to sip water. All right? Has anybody got questions about it?
Has anybody had a heat or cold injury? Anybody? Nope. Let's know that even from basic. Nobody wants to admit to having basic.
You did?
I did.
What'd you have?
It was a small, I guess you would call it like a small heat cut. It happened when we were at the range. I can't remember if it was Fort Drummond or Camp Smith. And might have overheated. I might have been also dehydrated.
I had an issue with that.